Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tormunda Plays Space Haven. So, what happened, as you can see, is we have 5 people. Yes, folks, we gained another person. So you're all probably there going, how on earth did you go from 4 to 5? Well, I started exploring this ship, and when I did, there was a hibernation pod, and there was somebody in it. Now, I haven't finished exploring this ship, because I needed to get them back and solve a massive problems. I mean, the first thing I had to solve, obviously, was sleeping and sitting for 5. I mean, they haven't even put in the 5th seat. I've told them to, but they haven't got around to it yet. But the bigger problem I had is I am rapidly running out of food. And I know last session we even sold some food. Yeah, that was a bad mistake. Food was a problem when there was 4 of us. Now that there's 5, as you can see, I've knocked down this wall and just thrown this in here. I mean, it can all be better placed and better arranged, of course, more efficiently. But this is kind of like panic stations. Just rip down a wall, get something else in there. I've even got one out here. This one obviously is not going to grow as well. It hasn't got all those other goodies that they need. But right now, I'll take anything. I mean, I don't need it to grow as efficiently as the others. I just need it to produce some food. I mean, the good news is I moved all of these over here. Finally. And as you can see, I've been doing quite a lot of work on trying to rearrange some of the ship. It takes a lot of time. Trying to shift resources around and get things out of the way. I mean, to get that storage bay from there to over here, I mean, it just takes so much time with them shoveling resources back and forth. I mean, I put a second one of these solar things in, and that really helped, especially if I pack near the sun. I mean, I can just leave this thing now on constantly. I mean, I think I've actually, yeah, there's a couple more to go. It's not high priority right now, but everything else is done. But this can just run, and it doesn't run out of power. All the problems I had with power before have gone. Although they might come back with all of these extra plants. But the extra solar generation helped. I mean, it's not much per cycle, but it's enough. It's enough to keep things ticking over. And I'm not running out of energy cells just yet. I mean, I've only got 15. But if I can get this next ship stripped down, I can produce some energy bars from the wreckage. So that'll be good, but I mean, food right now is my worry. And there have been a few ships that have come past offering trade, but really they're not offering me food of any kind. I mean, one guy keeps offering me some meat, but it's just ridiculously expensive. And that's all he offers me, just a piece of meat or so. So it's like, well, great, that's not a lot of use. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've bought a few pieces off him. But that's, I mean, I need more than that. I can't be relying on that. Now, there's a pirate that keeps flying around this system that I have to keep jumping and dodging. So sometimes I've not quite finished mining or stripping something and I've had to move on because I've got no guns, no weapons. We're just a salvage vessel right now. Oh, here we go. Incoming ship next turn. So what is it? Is it the pirate or is it a... No, it's okay. It's a trader. That's fine. But yeah, when I look on there and there's a red guy, it's kind of like, okay, off we go again. But I would like today for my guys to, as soon as they get up, I mean, one guy's up early here, he can, well, yeah, let him have his breakfast. What little breakfast is. They enjoy playing this, you know, retros space aliens, space invaders. They're having fun doing that, and that's fine. That keeps them happy. But as soon as they've all got up and had a little bit of breakfast, I need to get back over there and strip that ship down and hope there's some food on board. I mean, sometimes there's, some food. I need it. I need to get that food. I mean, this is quite a lot of... I did say at the beginning of the game, God, I mean, when hydroponics is not going to feed 4 people, and yeah, that's right. It's not. We need a lot more. What are these things they're not doing? Yeah, there's stuff to move. I know there's stuff you guys can move and shift around. As soon as this guy finishes coffee break, you're off. I mean, this guy might as well get ready now. So draft and draft and get in the ship, please. And any moment, I keep clicking the wrong button. Any moment now. Yep, he's free. You also draft, please, and you are the right guy, aren't you? Yep, and get in the ship. Fantastic. Right, the other 3 can crack on. Move things around, put that 5th chair down, try and focus on this. I mean, the 5th guy I got, he's a scientist. Fantastic. Scientist. I haven't actually looked to see what job schedules he's been given. He's focusing on medical, but he'll do anything. I mean, that's what. This is just priorities. They'll do it. It's just what they think needs to be done first. And right now, they're just going to do whatever jobs are available. So, okay, you're saying medical is first, but if there's nobody needing medical, well, then they're not going to do it, are they? Right, let's get this salvage sorted. Now, I did see a ship that said I could claim it, but I could see no way to claim it, and believe me, it was a mess. It really was. I mean, should we just check, make sure I got no dangers? Just that guy coming in. It was a complete mess, so claiming it would have just made my problems even more. I mean, I didn't see the point of doing that right now. So let's get these guys, one with a pistol, one with a rifle, whatever. There were some aliens, all those little bug things down here, so let's get them killed. I mean, I should have brought 2 people with a shotgun really, but that's fine. And there were some in here. Here they are. Fantastic. I think there was more than one. So, here they come. I found out you want to come to you. If you get too close to them, they make you fall unconscious. These guys, I'm not sure what other aliens are going to do, but these ones make you fall unconscious. Which is bad news, because, I mean, you're running out of oxygen, and this gets pretty desperate. Here you go. His stamina dropped a lot quicker. It's not just his health. I mean, the stamina was really the issue there. So as soon as that stamina bar dropped all the way out, he would just lay on the floor, which is not good. Right, let's get this ship explored and hope there's a decent amount of food in here. I need the food. Oh, I'm not quite sure what is that. Even though, oh yeah, there is. It's a bit of a strange corridor. Okay, through this one. Okay. Maybe there's stores up there in the corner. There's some storage. Maybe food, maybe food. Okay, that's explored. So everybody back in the shuttle. As soon as they get back, they can come and strip it. Hopefully for some decent salvage. As I said, it's the food that I'm after. I mean, the rest of this stuff, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say no. Especially if I can make some more, you know, energy rods. But food right now is my biggest concern. So, tip. I mean, if on my next run through, should this all go bad and everybody die and pirates kill me and whatever else, and for you guys out there, don't underestimate your food requirements. I would get down a decent amount of hydroponics early on. I mean, get that stuff, you know, cracking away. Yes, you might not have enough stuff to create compost, but if you grow some fibers, you can set it so that the fibers create compost. So it's not just waiting for your people to go to the toilet and do their thing. It's also, you could, there you go, you can come in here and say, see, fibers. So I've got various, I mean, I could create a second composter. I mean, this guy here is insufficient oxygen levels. Oh, okay, what? Did somebody knock out a spacesuit and they went into there? I mean, that would be really silly to go into here without the spacesuit. Because, I mean, yeah, I mean, spacesuit. I wonder if you're going to walk in here without a spacesuit. No? You okay? Because that would... Well, they're fine now. Going in there without a spacesuit? Not good, because it's hot and nasty. So, let's get the important stuff. This food. I'm going to take these as my priority right now. Get this food, just in case we have to get out of here. And we can turn this into compost. So priority number 1, get that. Oh, get that, and get that. Right, once we've got all that, if the pirates haven't turned up, then yes, we're going to go back, get everything else, and strip the ship. But right now, I'll grab the stuff that I need. Food, hyperdrive fuel, energy, because then at least then I can move on, find somewhere better, give it time for, see if these, the amount of food I've got producing right now can actually sustain me. I mean, this thing right now, I mean, I can start looking at making some of this more efficient, moving some of these things off to the sides, utilizing space better. I mean, we can do. Oh, as you can see as well, I've painted the walls. Yeah, you can... It's not that straightforward. There's... In the styles... It looks like they're all walls, but that's not the case. Some of them will change the floor, as where others will change the walls. It's like, I mean, this one here, no matter what I seem to do though, I can't get the floors to look better. It seems to be a mess, but this should change the floor and the wall, and then this one should just change the wall. But the floor just doesn't seem to change in this place. Maybe it's because of what's in here. But let's give you an example somewhere else. So in here, say I click on this one, like the floor has changed, and like I click on this one and the floor will stay the same and the wall will change. Yeah, so some of these will change the floor, some will change the floor and the wall. So it's kind of like trying to mess around until you find the combination you need to get the stuff to display. It's not the easiest. I'm just gonna knock all the walls down here. I like it with a back wall, but yeah, nothing else. That's quite nice with a back wall. So yeah, I've got this room with like a black floor. The rest of these are white. Except for this one, which is like, danger, danger. I was gonna say that thing from Space, Lost in Space, danger, danger. I can't remember what the last word is. Is it Robinson? I can't remember. You can leave something in the comments. Danger, danger, Will, or whatever it was. Yeah, okay. I'm sure my age maybe. Yes, you're probably there going, what the hell is he on about? What's Lost in Space? Was that thing with the guy from Friends? And it's like, yeah, not really. Okay, this seems to be quite dark in here. I don't know what I've done. It does seem to be a bit darker than it used to be. It's like all the lighting's kind of... If I clicked on something strange to adjust lighting levels... See? Lighting. Oh, it's back now. Isn't that weird? Isn't that strange? All I did is press escape and all my lighting came back. Okay, fine. Well, there you go. If for some reason it seems to be really dark and you can't get light to come back, hit the escape button. So how are these guys doing on this transfer? This doesn't seem to be very... I mean, can I prioritize this bit? It doesn't say so. You can on this. But there's no... Go, go, go! So there's another way to prioritize things. So let's see about that. It's in here. As we said before, it's what they consider to be something that's urgent. Now, I don't know what salvaging would be considered. Is it logistics? I mean, industry obviously is doing all this grinding and strange stuff. Mining? Now, is mining going to be considered salvage? Now, I've got two people that I want to focus constantly on making sure these plants are doing their thing. Everybody else, to be honest, don't worry about it. I mean, this guy can be neutral actually because he's got 2 skill. These guys, I don't want to worry about plants. I got 3 people on the case, or 2.5. Medical. I got 2 good medics, so let's just downgrade this guy. I don't need to worry about medics. I got a good medic. Construction. I mean, they're all focusing on logistics right now, it seems to be, but I've got salvaging I want to do. I mean, let me see if mining is so let's put this guy down in medic and put this guy down, so that this guy will focus first on mining. And then on everything else. Just in case salvaging is mining, we've got somebody who's going to go straight away. I would like somebody else that could do it industry, but sadly botany and industry, this person's main things. Everybody's a 1. Skill 1 in logistics. Don't really know what somebody with a higher skill logistics would do. Would they carry more? Would they walk faster? I don't really know. This guy at the moment is kind of doing a bit of everything because he is quite skilled at everything. I don't need him so high on logistics. Same as everybody else. Just do it when there's nothing else to do. Go pick up stuff. Now he's actually a better shield operator than my current shield operator, so you can be the highest on that. And then I'll just bring you down to neutral. So you're my main guy, main guy, main guy, main guy. That makes sense. In theory I should have 2 doubling up here, shouldn't I? Because there's only 4 skills and I got 5 people. So where's my... This is the guy doing nothing. Okay, so I would want him to be... Oh, these crap at operations. He's not got 3 anything, so to be honest, he can stay like that. Jed is just my do everything else kind of guy. Don't worry about the ops kind of guy. And schedules, I did stagger them slightly. I didn't stagger them too much, so they all get a chance to social at night for a little bit. some of them can social together in the morning. I only did that because some of their sleeping patterns get a little bit confused because they're tired or not anyway, so I just thought I'd stagger it a little bit just to break up the mad rush for the toilet in the morning. I mean, yes, I could do with a second or third toilet, but I don't even have enough food, never mind toilets. Oh man. I mean, the music is cool though, isn't it? Really is cool. So, let's speed things up. Let's go and have a quick look at this salvage. How are they doing? Let's speed it a bit more. Come on, guys. Let's whack through this salvage. Right, as soon as they're done on those. 36. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get me that food. That's what we really need here. And hope a pirate doesn't turn up. I think they've all gone to bed. Have they all gone to bed? Yeah, they're all in bed. And zoom, 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 zoom. Did that water just plonk on the floor? I think it did. I think the water creator here just... I mean, water is something that I have no issue with. We actually did go past somewhere that had another load of ice to mine. I just ignored it. I mean, I got 157 and I'm making water in this room pretty steadily. So, I'm not bothered with water. Water's not my issue. Which is a nice thing. I mean, at the end of the day, not having water will kill you in, what, 3 days? Food, up to 3 weeks. I mean, shelter is the one that you die of the quickest. 3 hours will get you with the old hypothermia. Got some heating in here. I don't know. I mean, there's 2 lots of heating in here, I think. One there. So their bedrooms or their sitting area should be nice. I mean, this area is not thermoregulated at all. And you can put air vents to normalize the air. But that takes the same amount of energy to run on standby as the heater. And the heater in theory is going to end up heating, what, 2 rooms. So, to be honest, since I'm talking about it, I think we should put down another heater in here. Oh, what's that green? 19 degrees. Temperature, hot. So, the green is good. This is cold. But that's fine. They're in a spacesuit with her in here. I'm not worried about that. So all this green is good. It's not hot or cold already. So I'm not gonna worry about another heater because I mean, look, it's all good. So no, I mean this room is not regulated. Right? Did they finish all that salvage? Yes, they did. Right, okay, this is the important one. So all that, yes, take it. Obviously everything in here, take it. And now we're only going to stay until the pirates turn up. Or we grab, like, everything we can grab. Ah, this is finally finished emptying. Thank God for that. That took ages. I want to move it over here. Yeah, there. I mean, the reason I'm moving these along this wall is so that I can utilize this room for another hazardous waste kind of thing. I mean, yes, it's nice to have a storage in here, but I need a hazardous waste room, and this is clearly not going to be it. So That's what this room's gonna be. I mean, the mass of my ship is just ridiculously heavy. And use loads of fuel to jump anywhere. But, hey. I mean, I would like to make it bigger. But right now, that's not a priority. Food is my priority. And because we just salvaged some of that shit, we've got some. As you can see. But I got 5 people to feed now. So it ain't gonna last. And this is the thing. If I wait you to salvage this ship, I consume food. But jump into another system and hoping to find more food on another ship, I'm just delaying the inevitable. What I need is to get these to work right. I find out how many I need to survive. The composter, it's got a spare slot, so get that on the go. I've got compost. I've got 4 compost. I don't know how much that really is, but I have 4 compost. I mean, these, they're all growing. Nobody's saying they're waiting for compost. They're all doing stuff. See, that one's just about done. This one's just started that. Just about done. I mean, they're all... That one's finished. I mean, they're all just doing it. It's just, well... As you can see, it's not enough. For 5 people. So... I need to build more, I guess. But wow, how many more? Do I have enough compost? It's just... This is a tough call, guys. I don't see how these are running any much more efficient than these. I can stick another one here and hope. So let's do that. And we might as well go for the biggest. I mean, why not? I can't go there because the floor panel. Okay. It could go this way though. Well, right now, aesthetics are not an issue. I mean, I did make a nice effort on making this place look nice until it got to the point whereby food just became critical, and then I'm not worried about nice. I need food. It's nom noms. Nom noms or death. So, yeah. 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 Another fibre so I can keep making compost. I mean, really, I need fibres for other stuff. You need them for making these. But I've got enough of that stuff. Compost is going to struggle. But not as much as food, guys. Just food. I mean, we got some food coming in. But gee, food. I mean, another composter mightn't be a bad call at some point. I mean, it wants something. It produces compost, water, and carbon. They're all full at the moment, but it does take time. So a second composter. I mean, I've got 11 of this biomatter just sat there doing nothing. How much energy does a composter utilize? Let's just slow these guys down slightly. Let's look at their salvaging, how they go in. Still taking their time. Okay. And put them back up on their speed. So, a composter. How much? How much energy is a composter? It's finding it there, isn't it? There he is. Okay, he causes discomfort, but it doesn't take a lot of energy on standby and 3 per second when it's working. 3 per second. Let's have a quick look at my power grid now. I'm producing. It depends how close to the sun I am, but yeah, these are okay. This is not producing a lot for some reason. He's kind of like, he's spiking all over the place. He's got a fuel rod. But I'm capable of producing 20, I do believe, and maybe he's just producing what he needs. He spikes up maybe if he gets a demand, which would make sense. That's where the solars would be a constant. So 3 per second is a lot of power. That's a whole solar panel. I mean, I would potentially need to place another solar panel down just to create a composter. We'll see, because they don't need a whole point of compost. They need 0.1 of a compost to sow a new one. So as long as that's constantly doing 4 slots for a whole, is that a whole bag? No, 0.2 of a bag. So for a cycle, it's doing enough for 8 plants. Yeah, that's not a lot, is it? I could run out of compost. Depends on, obviously, if their cycles as fast as their cycles, but it could be another composter's in order. It's just a never-ending cycle of problems here. I could move that door to here. Move this wall to here. Makes this room much bigger, doesn't it? Give me room for another composter inside this room. Oh, hang on. Whoa, more important. Okay, it's a friendly. Okay, yeah, that's the best call. Extend this room. So I'm just gonna shift these walls. I'm not even gonna build new walls. I'm just gonna say pick up the wall and move it. Just a straight move these guys. Don't knock down them build. Just move them. I don't really need this second door now. There was a second door at one point, but this is kind of just one big chamber, so I will say dismantle that, because surely that takes more resources, and just chuck another wall down. Okay. That gives me a door into there, door into here, door into here. Bigger room. Let's have a trade. You don't need to do that operations thing. Just click on it. It's if you hail, you need the operations, but I find you just click on them. See, he's offering no food. I mean, yeah, I could sell him some stuff to slow down his time a minute, just to make some money, in case somebody does come along with some food, but I am producing carbon. Is that carbon or base metals? This carbon. I'm producing carbon, so go on, you can have some carbon. I'm gonna have 5. I don't want to be giving away anything I need. I mean, I would like to sell you water, but that's so cheap. That's ridiculous. Go on, I will sell you like 3 or 4 just to... I mean, you've got nothing I want here. I really don't need any of this stuff. Not at the moment, anyway. So, just give me the money. He's out of money. So have I been adding stuff and he can't pay for it? Yes. See, he's... If I take away the water, he still can't pay for it. So I might as well add something in. I don't want to take water off you. No! Okay, I'll just take a cabin off you. If you can't afford it. I mean, that's fine. And you can have some water. If my ship's gonna go over, you might as well take something with him. There you go. Okay, let's get you guys back up on full speed. Here's my food situation. I mean, that's not good. I mean, there's food. Which is something. But it's not good. So, let's repaint this area. So, edit, style. I'm picking that one. Bonk. There you go. Nice floor. That looks better. They got to put the door in, but that's fine. And we're gonna go for another composter. Come on then. Resources. Composter. You can fit down here in the corner. Oh no 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 no! What's going on? Whoa 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 whoa! Back to normal speed. My power's gone crazy. I didn't even put a composter down then. Okay, why is my power spiking? I haven't had power spikes for ages, and I'm not actually doing anything here. So, what on earth is happening with my power? These are generating from the sun. This is generating something here. Oh, maybe this new plant thing there that they've got it growing. Is it like tipping me over the edge? It's coming back. It's coming back. But something in my ship went crazy with power then. And just drained the whole ship's worth of... I mean, there was 1,000 in there. It just took the lot. So, what just did that? I mean, I know this thing here, taking water out of the air, is extremely expensive. That's 5 per second. More than 5 per second is going out. I know this is extremely expensive, making water. I know that this is really expensive when it's working. I can't see any other single entity in here that's crazy. I know that thing is quite busy keeping the temperature down in this room. And if I don't have her in here, people complain it's too hot. But it's been stable for a long time. So the only thing I can think of that caused that is when this wall came down, this heater probably tried to heat up this room because it was then one giant room. And it just caused this heater maybe just to go into crazy overdrive. Because it was now trying to heat up just a massive space. I mean, that's all I can see is why I would lose all that power as one heater was just going nuts. If that's the case, let's not worry about this other composter a sec. Let's put another heater in this room. Because these plants can't be... I know it said that the heat was fine. I don't believe that. Because there's no heater in here. It can't be fine. I am going to stick a heater right next to that power generator. Look at all that stuff waiting. This is accepting now, isn't it? It's not, it's accepting. Just nobody's got around to sorting out all of that stuff that's clearly coming from the salvage. How are we looking? Oh, we've still got some interior salvage on the go. Exterior salvage. Oh, all the exterior salvage is done. So anything left on the outside of that ship basically means that I don't really have the facilities on my ship to do anything about what's left. Because it says here, it's the probabilities are based on what facilities I've got. Well, it says facilities on the ship. Is that facilities on my ship or facilities on its ship? Maybe it just always leaves this little husk. Bits of a ship you can't really loot. But these pieces, these shouldn't take long to loot, should they? I mean, come on, guys. It's just a few boxes, and we're out of here. So, where are we going next, I suppose is the question. We've just about done this place. Food is just a scary thought. Just cannot resolve it. So, where are we going next? Are we actually out of this? Oh, there's that pirate. He's gonna come round in a minute. But I'm kind of ready to move on. I mean, I could go there for that. That's just junk. There's nothing there. So my last places really in this solar system is waiting for that hyper jump we were talking about. So I'm either gonna go there or here. Now there's an abandoned ship there, so there could be food that could be worthwhile. But the further I get away from the sun, my solar panels are not as effective, so I can't afford to turn on my recycler. I'm fine in here close. I can just leave it on. But probably not out there. I can't. And then when we go from there, which one do we want to go? I mean, can we zoom in much? No, it's just... Oh, well, that one's a dead end. So that one's not. But then if we go off down this one, we will never ever come back to here, will we? I mean, why would we? If we end up going spiraling in, we're never going to come spiraling back out just to check in here. So let's check in here first. Even though it's probably not a lot to show on an episode, that's where I'm going next. Because I don't like leaving things behind. And if we're going to do a series on this thing, there could be something there that's kind of like, oh, look what we found, guys. So yeah, I wouldn't want to miss it and you guys not see it. So, right, I don't think there's a lot here for you to see. This episode is nearly out of time, so I'm going to stop it. Well, I'm going to pause the episode here, and I will fill the rest of the episode in with something interesting. Maybe we do get our food sorted. Maybe I get some guns put on. Oh yeah, here's the okay. Whoa, I'm out of here. Okay, that pirate ship's going to be coming in. Yeah, here he comes. It's time to stop salvaging. So this is quite interesting, guys. So you probably this is something that you might want to see. So anything in here, just abandon it. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Just come back. Where's my ship? It's not there. Good. Is it here? Yeah, it's docked. Somebody on navigation is a priority. Okay, guys, we need to go. We need to go. Jump, jump, jump. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Move, move. Pirates are on the way in. Shift, shift, shift. She's nearly there. Don't care if you're asleep, awake, wherever. Press the button. We're out of here. Boom. And we're gone. And the pirate just arrived. And we are going up here. And what on earth is that? Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, I can see that's a hyper jump. Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah, zoom back in. What is that? Okay, I'm not quite sure what I've pressed, and I thought I pressed the... Oh, I have pressed the sector, but there's nothing here. Can I cancel my... Oh no, I'm gonna have to deploy here. I haven't created hyperspace beds yet. So, even though there's nothing in my sector here, I mean, it's empty. I need to put those beds down so that they can sleep. And so we can jump. So... I mean, yeah, maybe that's what we'll spend the rest of this episode on. Let's just get these beds down. This is the only place they can go. I've got nowhere else for them to go. Hyperspace beds. Hypersleep. I need 5. Wow, this is going to be a tight fit. 1, 2, 3. No more in here. I mean, that's the door. I stick him in this room. They're gonna love me. This has even got... At least this has got air conditioning. Okay, guys. I mean, it's not gonna be comfy, but get that stuff put down. I can turn that woman off of that job. She's probably not very happy, just sat there. Get these built. Press the hyper jump. And then we can end the session in a new solar system. How cool will that be? Come on, guys. Get to bed. You've got a long day tomorrow. We have to leave resources behind, but I mean, that does happen sometimes. One of these days we're going to be able to fit guns and shields. And if a pirate comes along, we're going to sort of out. God, we're low on fuel. I know I shouldn't be using the recycler out here, but I'm just going to check to see... Energy scrap. 2, that's all we got. Ooh, that's dangerously low. I was hoping we could have salvaged some more energy scrap from the other ship. Okay, the stars await me. Okay, well that's all I need to know, because we need to get out of here. So there's enough... Oh, well it says the stars await me, but there's 1 bed. I mean, that really isn't the stars await me, you know, is it? The stars await one of us. So we're running out of energy rods. Clearly these things that they're building must need energy. That's clearly what's going on. Is whoa, look at that. Is these hypersleep things need energy rods. So as soon as I arrive in the next solar system, I'm actually going to deconstruct all of these beds. Because I need those energy rods back. I'm desperately low on energy rods now. And some of these don't even have... See, some of these are not even on the grid, which will take another energy piece. So... if I'm going to use an energy piece, let's use her with some storage. So, get that on, please. And then we can get out of here. Don't just stick it down. Build it. Oh, brilliant. Okay, link this up. Link it to there. And okay. Prepare for a hyper jump. Bring navigation online. Yeah, I know we've read energy rods. That's a major problem. We're running on solar at the edge of the solar system. Not a good move. Jump! Can I jump? Hyper jump. Double click. They all got... Yeah. See? Glad I built 5 and not just jumped when it said, "You're ready for hyper jump." It's like, no, I'm not. Oh, look, I'm all in bed. Isn't that cool? Oh, okay, didn't get a chance to see it. And although I'm deploying here, there's nothing here. I'm gonna have to jump again, aren't I? So we've hyper jumped. Everybody's getting up, and first task you all have is to destroy your beds. Just destroy a lot of them. I need those energy. See, I've got 0. We will literally all die if you don't strip down those beds. I don't even know if it'll allow us to do a jump without them. So get all that dismantled. I hope it gives us energy rods back. Otherwise things would be bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not seeing any rods coming back. Uh-oh. I can create 2 from the recycler, but the recycler in itself will... Well, I can create 0.4, but that'll use up a load of power. So it's kind of like, how exactly is that going to work? Okay. And then let's have a look and see where I can go. Wow, there's no ship there for me to salvage, but that's gonna have to be if they let me jump with no energy. That's where we're going. We cannot stay where we are. We need to get closer to the sun. That's our highest possible priority. Where's that sun? Okay, I don't need any of that. There's a salvager there. I'm going straight to here. Oh, look at this. What's that? I don't know what that is. Is that a friendly ship? But there's a pirate. I need to drop out and see if I can salvage and hope that pirate goes away. Okay, we're closer to the sun. Hopefully, these can go up to 3. Come on, up to 3. Come on. A bit more. 2 3s. Okay. It takes a little bit of pressure off this guy. And I am getting some rods back from the floor. Okay. We may be alright, ladies and gentlemen. He can turn that on. He is turning that on, and we're not crashing out of power. That'll generate us a little bit of rod. Okay, so we need to think about ending this episode, but the people with the rifles, which is you and you, need to get to the ship as a matter of urgency, because I need you before the pirate gets here to get over there. Just leave the 2 of them. Come on, where's the second guy? Run, run, run! Come on. Come on, Lewis. There you are. Doc, over here. Okay. I mean, we could mine. Where is this mining? Some nobles. Yeah, why not? I mean, we're here. We might as well take it. If the pirates come, they come. Energy rods, which were never really an issue before for me. I had plenty of energy rods. rapidly became an issue then, didn't it? I mean, I'm hoping we can salvage quite a few rods back from what we just did. Okay. I kind of lost my guys now over here. Yeah, this is a new area. Because it's off the first zone, I'm hoping that the aliens on board ships are not worse. Hopefully they're equal. But in theory it's still a second zone. So they maybe had a... I don't really want to say more than 2 people though. Come on guys. Oh my god, what's that? Just shoot it, wherever it is. Okay, well it's definitely different than the first area. There's water on the floor there. There's definitely like some kind of strange pod things that I think if they hatch... Oh god, yeah. Oh god. Oh. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't. Run. Get yourself back. Oh, he's down. Okay. I'm gonna have to... I can't get this guy. I'm gonna have to defend him. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, come on. Couple more shots, one more shot. Go on, get in there. Oh. This is bad. That thing's nearly dead. Don't eat my guy. Oh, he ate him. He ate him. He's dead. I've lost the guy. Oh. Jed has been eaten. Come on, Lewis. Get up. Get up. He ate my guy. Oh no, Jed's back. Jed's back. No, he's not. He's entombed. I need to break Jed out. Jed is stuck inside some kind of like thing. Oh, come on, get up. Get up. I know you've got no stamina. But he's gonna become... Oh, no, he's gonna pick up... No! Okay, well, this needs to go back. This needs to go back. We need to get the rest of the team here. Oh, this is really bad news, guys. This whole adventure could end right here. I think it's worth leaving the episode run for a few more minutes because we all want to see, is this the end of the adventure of the SS Baron Cube? Oh, it'd be funny if it was. After all that effort, we got to the second area and then just got eaten. Right. Everybody else here, if you've got a gun, draft. Where are you? Yeah, return home. You've got a gun. Get on the ship quickly before these guys run out of oxygen. Lewis is lowish on oxygen, but that's not my biggest issue right now. Oh, look at this person. This person's desperate to go to sleep already. We haven't even gone anywhere. The moment she gets into a fight, she's gonna collapse. I need this guy. He's got some energy. And if you haven't got a gun, why are you shooting me? And I've got no spare guns. I could try and pass the gun. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and pass the gun. Undraft yourself. No. Okay, you give this person a gun. You probably can't. Can you put your gun? Can you put your gun? You draft, come over here. You draft, come over here. Right, you put your gun in the storage and go to bed. You get the gun at the storage. You get on the ship. You get the gun at the storage. Come on, get the gun out of the storage. I'm getting confused here, aren't I? Wrong people going to the wrong place. Right. Gun. Okay. My 2 drafted people get on this ship. Come on, guys. We're against the clock. Lewis and Jed need you. I think it's 2 pistols. Alright. Doc. Over here. Zoom. Come on. Come on, before Jed and that's dead. Okay, come on. Out, out. Get that thing, get it, come on. Take it, take it. Right, okay, can we... Was there somebody else in here? Where's my other character that was in a... Shoot from here. Can you shoot Jed? Okay, we've shot Jed. I'm not sure that was maybe such a good idea. Just stand there and shoot stuff, guys. And let me see if I can get Jed. No. Lewis. No. Are you wounded? You're bleeding. Just shoot stuff, guys. Shoot anything. Can we get Jed? No, it says attack. Oh, God. Oh, he's down! Oh, 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 oh. Dun, dun, dun. And that is the end. I mean, I've got 1 character left without a gun. Yeah, folks. That's it. The crew of the SS Baron Cube. And no more. They got killed by space aliens. Okay, guys. Well, so you're probably saying, well, what about episode 3? We were waiting to see what else happened. Come on, Tormunda, sort it out. Well, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat and go, oh, I'm going to go back to an earlier save and dodge all that. No, I mean, that's not the way I roll. If my guy dies, my guy dies. So what I will do, it will probably be slightly longer before episode 4. I will start a fresh game. I will... Oh, somebody's up. They were up for a moment. They were there for but a brief moment. And then they're going to get picked up, aren't they? And entombed. Yeah, okay. The glimmer of hope there is just gone. So what I'll do is I'll start a fresh game. I will learn from my mistakes and maybe make a better hydroponics farm. And a better layout. And when I get to the point whereby I'm just about to leave that galaxy again, or that solar system, and move to here, then we can come back and I can introduce you to the new SS something. The SS Dead Baron. So, for now, folks, I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, I think this could be the Nostromo. The SS Nostromo. They're all dead. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and see you again next time.